This is the night both sets of supporters have been waiting for. Not long now until kick-off on match day 1 in the Champions League. Who will get off to a positive start with all 3 points? Stay with us, we'll have all the action for you live right here on EA TV. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by Lee Dixon. And we've got Champions League group stage action to bring you tonight. It's Salzburg against Borussia Dortmund.
Yeah, the long road to the final starts here in game 1. Always think that if you win your home games and don't lose your away games, you've got a good chance of progressing.
The lineup for the home side. And they are a team, Lee, known for their...
It's a lot of hard work, a lot of organisation, force the opposition to make early passes. The weak exposed at the back.
Well, a few years ago, there were many who wondered if Dortmund would still be around, but they certainly bounced back and, of course, got to the Champions League final in 2013. They are a fabulous football club, Lee.
Well, they are, and one word springs to mind for me: charisma. Really like this club. I think they've got everything that a neutral watching a game in the Champions League would cherish. Great ground, great atmosphere, both home and away when they turn up. And also, they've got a great kit.
And introducing the Borussia Dortmund side. And this is a formation most people in the game are very familiar with nowadays.
Yeah, most coaches are adopting this formation. What it does give you is 2 holding players in front of the back 4 to protect them, but it also gives you 3 supporting players to that central striker.
It's the opening match day. Champions League group stage, match day 1 underway. Well, let's see, does he mean business? Powerful. Full enough, but not precise enough.
No, not accurate enough at all. He had other options on as well.
Dan Axel Zagadou. Now Thomas Delaney. Ball with Junuzovic. Oh, he's really opened them up here. It is to be a throw-in. And the defender finding a solution to the problem. Marco Reus. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Betwixt and between that clearance. And the counter-attack is on, options available. Not quite the counter-attack that they had in mind. And he's broken free. Can he beat the goalkeeper? Feeding it through here is Reus. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. Ball with Junuzovic. Oh, they've lost it. Łukasz Piszczek with it. Now Thomas Delaney. Here's Götze now. Well, back in season 1992-93, the old intelligent threaded pass here. Now the task is to remain focused. The net is staring him in the face. And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides. Well, it's not a brilliant goal, but it's a goal. It's in the back of the net. Keeper couldn't do anything about it.
So back in business in this match, and Borussia Dortmund hold the lead. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. That will certainly mean a booking here.
And now he's on a tightrope.
Reus. And Guerrero. Will there be a tangible end product? Oh, maybe the equaliser. Corner coming up. And over comes the corner. Well, thumped clear. He has time to play it over. Running with the ball confidently. He was prepared to put his body on the line after the ball had been played over. Now Thomas Delaney. Łukasz Piszczek with it. Well, visionary passing. The end product just wasn't there. And the keeper's given it away inexcusably. Pulls it back. Here's Götze now. Guerrero. Oh, it's in for Borussia Dortmund. It is going their way.
Well, let's see that again. Oh, it's so sweetly hit. Look at his technique. Absolutely brilliant. He's got the power, he's got the accuracy, and now he's got himself a goal.
It's going their way, 2-0. Mario Götze. It's with Guerrero. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Sancho now. It's an enterprising Dortmund attack. Can they take advantage of the situation? Jadon Sancho. Zlatko Junuzovic has it. Any sort of lead is important. They have the lead. What have you made of it so far?
Well, Dortmund will be happy if it stays like this for sure. Still some work to do in the second half, though. With the clock ticking down before their half-time cup of tea, the players need to stay concentrated.
Guerrero. Here's Götze now. Now Thomas Delaney. Mario Götze. Sancho now. Lukasz Piszczek with it. A really sumptuous ball. And the ball sailing over everyone in the centre. And the referee is going to add on. Feeding it through here is Reus. The finish, a good one from Mario Götze.
Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion he does, and he scores.
And the goal that was scored, well worth another look, Lee. Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Axel Witsel. Guerrero. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Whatever way you slice it, a good night's work for this fellow so far. Lee?
Well, I've got a word for that first half performance. Spectacular. He was absolutely...
The second half commences. It was such a one-sided first half. Might it be different this time round? Well, great read there to intercept. Options around him. And this is Reus. A case of foiling the opposition by whatever means. And a Dortmund corner here. Can they slot it home? Immaculate placement from Mario Götze. And in it goes!
Well, it's not a brilliant goal, but it's a goal. It's in the back of the net. Keeper couldn't do anything about it.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. It's with Guerrero. Diallo on the ball. Oh, a lovely ball. Royce. And a strong tackle. Zlatko Junuzovic has it. They don't normally need a second in, but an incisive pass. Now he's got to stay calm. So a corner here. Substitution it is for Dortmund. Played into the centre of the box. Not messing around with that clearance. Crossing opportunity. An authoritative challenge. Abdou Diallo. Now Thomas Delaney. Guerrero. Delaney. Marco Reus. Now regaining possession for his side cleverly. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. Can they hit on the break? There's a slide rule pass. And the post coming to the goalkeeper's aid. Guerrero.
Well, he'd be looking at that and thinking, how did he not score? I'm not so sure either, Derek.
And across the touchline, so a throw in here. Substitution time it is. So two substitutes to come on in one go. Well, he's outplayed and outthought him. Super defending, you've got to say, but it's gone out. Carrying a genuine threat here. It's with Weigl. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. A really sumptuous ball. And now can he keep calm? And this is Reus. And options in the centre. And the goalkeeper at ease with the situation.
Well, so he should be. It's an easy save, but he'd still have to make it.
And a short corner it has ended up being. Cutting the ball back. And this is Weigl. And close to goal. And you've got to say, he's made a right mess of that.
He's tried to place it, Derek, but he couldn't place it farther from the goal if he tried.
Ball with Marco Reus. Abdou Diallo. Possession ceded by Dortmund. And the cross is very much on. I think you'd have to be a greyhound to get to that one. Keeper's ball. They've given it away. They are on the move again. And a good-looking ball. No-nonsense clearance. 10 minutes left for play in this match. Julian Weigl. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Oh, that's a goal at the wrong end. Well, it's every defender's nightmare. An own goal here.
Well, let's see that again. I don't want to look at it as a former defender. I've scored a few of these in my time. And they were always my fault, got blamed for all of them. Important the players pick him up from here on in.
So, an own goal, and now they are chasing this game. Good tackle. Marco Reus. And Witsel with it. Well, the counter chance looks very real. And attempting the through ball. Is he going to punish them here? Now he must favour the cross. Well, that's the kind of player you want from your defender. Nothing wrong with that idea. Just drifted into the illegal position, offside, in the opinion of the officials. And Witsel with it. I must say, no shortage of space. Marius Wolf. Not all that hard to deal with crosses like that. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Dan Axel Zagadou. Julian Weigl. And that brings the action to its conclusion. You've got to say, Lee, a horrible night at the office.
That's the last thing you need. Start of the qualifying stages. You don't need a 0 point sally. You almost need memory loss now to forget about that. Down to 5 games to qualify.
Now the task is to remain focused. The net is staring him in the face. And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to...
You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. That will certainly mean a booking here.
And now he's on a tightrope.
Guerrero. Oh, it's in for Borussia Dortmund. It is going their way. And the referee is going to... Feeding it through here is Reus. The finish, a good one from Mario Götze. Can they slot it home? Immaculate placement from Mario Götze. And this is Reus. And options in the centre. And the goalkeeper at ease with the situation.
Well, so he should be. It's an easy save, but he'd still have to make it.
And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Oh, that's a goal at the wrong end. Well, it's every defender's nightmare. An own goal here. Now the task is to remain focused. The net is staring him in the face. And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides. Well, it's not a brilliant goal, but it's a goal.
Now the task is to remain focused. The net is staring him in the face. And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides. Well, it's not a brilliant goal, but it's a goal.
Götze now. Guerrero. Oh, it's in for Borussia Dortmund. It is going their way.
Well, let's see that again. Oh, it's so sweetly hit. Look at his technique. Absolutely brilliant. He's got...
Here's Götze now. Guerrero. Oh, it's in for Borussia Dortmund. It is going their way.
Well, let's see that again. Oh, it's so sweetly hit. Look at his technique. Absolutely brilliant. He's got...
And the referee is going to add on. Feeding it through here is Reus. The finish, a good one from Mario Götze. And the referee is going to add on. Feeding it through here is Reus. The finish, a good one from Mario Götze. Can they slot it home? Immaculate placement from Mario Götze. And in it goes! Can they slot it home? Immaculate placement from Mario Götze. And in it goes! Can they slot it home? Immaculate placement from Mario Götze. And in it goes! Plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Oh, that's a goal at the wrong end. Well, it's every defender's nightmare. An own... Plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Oh, that's a goal at the wrong end. Well, it's every defender's nightmare. An own...